Rakdos is probably going to be your best aggro archetype for Aetherdrift. Getting that max speed trigger and swinging for decent, solid, consistent damage is going to be major. If you want to get that cheat sheet, it's inside of my Discord. Head over to the drafting and limited materials, and you can download every single one of those for every archetype, so you have them on your phone for whenever you draft or do pre-release this weekend. If you play Rakdos, one of the biggest things that you need to have is ways to start your engine very, very fast. Turn 2 is going to be your best bet. Most cards are around 2 mana to start your engine, and then you just need some way to start hitting your opponents for a little bit of damage to start racking up that speed. Thrill Seeker here is going to be very, very good. You're going to start your engine when it ETBs, hit your opponent for 1 damage, gain some life, and then if you're later on in the game and have max speed, it comes in with Death Touch and Haste, meaning you can drop a 2 mana 2/3 haste with Death Touch, meaning you're going to force your opponent to make some decisions, hopefully in favor of you to take out a big threat. Risen Necro Region here is going to create 2/2 zombies, meaning your presence on the board is going to stay consistent. On top of that, it's a 5 mana 5/4, just pumping out bodies for you to keep the pressure going. Our Victory offers you a way to start your engine turn 3, which is not ideal, but when it enters, it does create a body for you, a 2/2 zombie to be exact. And if you have max speed, it enables you to pay 2, sacrifice it, and tutor something out. End Rider here is going to give you some card advantage once you have max speed. Getting access to more cards means you're going to be able to move faster, spend your mana more efficiently than your opponent does, and hopefully keep the pressure going. Then, if you just need extra mana, we have this guy over here that taps for 2 mana with max speed. Your big cards to really keep an eye out for are going to be Risen Necro Regent and then the Apocalypse Runner. These 2 cards are going to be a very nice basis, getting you 2/2 zombies once you have max speed, and then Apocalypse Runner is going to be able to tap and give target creature with power of 2 or less lifelink and can't be blocked, meaning you're going to get some extra life. So if you have to keep your board stable and get something through, you can either swing with a 6/5 crew 3 or start pinging for little bits of damage. Then you have various other mythic rares and rares to keep an eye out for. They're going to be less likely for you to hit, but these are the 3 to really pay attention to. Godseeker, End Boss, and then the Speed Demon. Very, very synergistic inside of this archetype. And you got this nice little Clamorous Ironclad down here, 6/3 Menace. So you could definitely swing in for damage, but it also has cycle, meaning if you need card advantage and you're desperate, pitch it. You can definitely run the Ironclad vehicle push to the limit combo that we discussed earlier, or we can do this Grim Bobble Hellish Sideswipe removal combo. So you can remove something with -2, -2, and then destroy something bigger over here. And for 2 mana, 2 creatures, very efficient, very nice.